Hi, bookkeepers and accountants. Leeroy, the co-founder of Level here. And in this video, I'm very excited to walk you through our latest feature, the Firm Activity Dashboard. So before I dive into it, a little things to note about this tool. So what is it supposed to help you do? So what the Firm Activity Dashboard does is you can actually track month-to-month transaction volume growth across your clients. So you can see where the clients are actually falling behind. You can compare those against your billing scope if you do charge a fixed fee based on transaction volume. And you can also check whether any clients are growing, right? If your clients are growing, that's going to have capacity implications on your team. It's going to have implications on your billing. So you can quickly identify any capacity constraints or lost revenue opportunities with that dashboard, as well as there are other reports such as transaction volume by reporting date and transaction volume by creation date. These are further going to help you assess your team's performance. How many transactions is any team member dealing with, and when are they creating those transactions? Maybe a team member is creating a lot of transactions in spring, not a lot in summer, giving them capacity for one-off projects in summer or more clients that might be seasonal. So with that in mind, let's dive into the Firm Activity Dashboard. So first off, who has access to the Firm Activity Dashboard? So in terms of people that have access to it, it's only your administrators, right? So only admins can access the Firm Activity Dashboard, and each admin has their own version of the dashboard, so they can adjust the reporting to their needs. So once you have those permissions, you can actually navigate to the firm activity. Now, if it's the first time you're coming to this report, or this dashboard, you won't see any reports here, but just to show you what that reporting looks like, here you can see that this report was generated at around 11 a.m. on June 17th. And what I can see here are there is some filters I can apply to this data set, but I can also see across these two clients what their billing scope is, and I can adjust that by clicking the pencil icon. How many transactions were posted in May, April, and March, and that's based on reporting dates. So here you can see level construction has been falling behind for the last 3 months, and I want to find out why, because again, that will have capacity constraints on whoever's managing that file, right? Is maybe the bank feed disconnected from the QBO file, or is the bookkeeper struggling to keep up with doing the books for another reason on this file? I'll need to find out why and ask the bookkeeper who's managing that client, or dive into that file a bit more. Whereas if I look at level construction, this is fine. It's been within the billing scope, slightly over maybe in April, but it was okay because in March it was below, and so was May. So here I can quickly say, okay, this client is progressing well, and then I can go into the alerts dashboard to see like how accurate that information is. Some things to note, you can also filter this data by who's created the transaction. Just note, if you are an accounting firm, it's going to show the accounting firm, the person who connected the accounting firm to the client file here. Just know that limitation. That's just a limitation within QuickBooks Online. You can also filter by transaction type. So here you might want to remove any non-posting transactions. We do look at estimates and purchase orders and those things. You might want to remove those. So for example, maybe I just want to look at expenses. How many expenses are my clients dealing with? Okay, so here you can see Level has them, Level Consulting, but Level Construction doesn't. All right. Now, if I want this report automatically updated to me every morning, as well as emailed to me based on a set frequency, I can actually do that by coming to the edit your default query. So here I can set my query parameters. So what data am I pulling, as well as what filters I want on. So just to know how Level works is it first requests the data and then you can filter it. So here you're specifying what data you're querying, and then you're specifying the filters you want to apply. You click save and run, and what that will do is make sure that every morning when you log into your firm activity dashboard, your data set is generated every morning on the latest data, so you can make sure that you are coming here and seeing the latest. You can also opt for that same report to be emailed to you via the scheduled email settings. Here you can choose daily, weekly, monthly, specify the date range, and then click save. So this could be emailed to you every morning if you just do want to keep a copy of it or not have to log into Level to see if a client's falling behind or something like that. Much the same. These reports work the same as your clients with the largest transaction volume change. There are some other differences, like you can filter by team member here. So if you have assigned team members to client files within Level, you can just filter for them quickly here. And here you'll actually just get a breakdown of all the transactions across a reporting date. So here you can see my firm is actually decreasing in size based on the number of transactions that I've been posting on a reporting date. And you can see that same sort of insight in the transactions created with when are they created. So here you can actually assess when your team is performing the work, whereas this tool is helpful for assessing the transaction volume based on reporting date that your team is managing or any individual is managing. So that's it. We'd love to hear what you think about this tool. If you have any positive feedback, negative feedback, or any sort of issue or questions about how this tool works, feel free to email us at support@checkthelevel.com. We'd love to hear from you. And that's it from me and the Level team. Thank you so much for your time. Bye.